Hello there, welcome to my channel. So it's going to be a little bit of a story time. This is not a food review, FYI. It's been a long day, a really long day. It's like 5 o'clock, and I've been out of the house since about, I want to say about 11, so 6 hours, and that's a long time for me. But, I went to the Mormon church, and interesting, because I've mentioned the Mormon church a few times, not a lot, but, anyway, let me get to the point. I don't believe necessarily in the Book of Mormon. Of course, I haven't studied it that much, but, because I don't live in the town where the Mormon church is, so I have to like travel. Anyway, make a long story short, they have like a regular service and they go like to, I guess, a Sunday school type of thing. I thought they did 3 things though. If there's a Mormon watching this, maybe they used to. I don't know. I can talk to the missionaries, but the guy that was like teaching the class or whatever, he looked just, not exactly, but extremely similar to the actor The Rock, I believe his name is, the bald guy. And I'm like looking at him and I'm like, he looks like a celebrity. And then I say, and the missionary next to me, around the same time like The Rock. And he was like, yeah, he used to be the Rock's, or there was a time that he was The Rock's stunt double. I'm like, I can definitely see that. I mean, he was like a little bit more skinnier, I guess, in the face, but like from far away, you would literally, like, if he was like so many feet away and someone said, look, there's The Rock, especially like if you're like in a Hollywood area, like you're, you know, obviously if you're not, you know what I'm saying, like, I could see how he's a stunt double. So that was interesting today. I went to a grocery store and I only got 2 things, and I went back and got more, but at first I only got 2 things though, but they were both overpriced. I got the Laura bar that's supposed to be $1.15. It rang up almost $2. I don't know, I'm sure y'all have noticed it, that prices on food is just going like up and up and up and up. I also got an Amy's samosa frozen vegan burrito, and it rang up $3.79, but the sale price is $3.79, and it was like over a little bit, and behind it, it was cheaper. It was like $3.60, I believe, yeah, around $3.60. And I was like, ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude. The Laura bar is ringing up almost $2, and it's only about $1.15. I was like, and that Amy's burrito is on sale for $1.79, but the regular price is actually cheaper. So can I just get it for the why would I pay more when it's on sale? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm not rude. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I was like, I apologize, you know. And she goes, no, that's okay. So she called in the bag. The bag said it's on sale for $3.79. I'm like, well, what's the regular price? And they said $3.79. Because they actually came up to the register, right? And I was like, ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude, but does that make any sense? I was like, the item is $3.79, but it's on sale right now for $3.79. I was like, it's on sale for $3.79. I said, but if you move the little sale sticker behind it, it says $3.60. She goes, well, we'll just give it to you on sale right now, this time for $3.79. And I'm like, how are you doing me a favor? It's the regular price is $3.60, and you're doing me a favor at $3.79. So they wouldn't budge. And I was like, that's fine, whatever. I was like, but what about the Laura bar? They're like, well, that's not on sale now. That is almost, you know, I think it was like $1.96 or something, like $2. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude. I said, but it's on sale for $1.15. And they like look at me like I don't know, like I'm making it or something. I was like, all along, well, all your health bars are, it says Laura bar, Laura bar. There's like tags with tape. You know, there's no way a customer could have done that. people do switcheroo and stuff like that. Unless you have a printer that can print Lorobar with a big old tag, and they're all like all across there. Then they have a whole entire like display or whatever you want to call it, where they have the Lorobar, and it also says Lorobar on sale, $1.15. I overheard the lady say under her breath something about the coming up sale. I know they're having a coming up sale, but I don't think that's for like a while. I think that's like weeks ahead or something. I don't know when it is, but I know this grocery store is like having a sale like in the future. And I heard them say underneath the other manager, and I was like, ma'am, I'm really sorry. She goes, yeah, well, we'll go ahead and give it to you this one time, but next time, what did she say? She said, next time we might not be able to give it to you for the sale price. And I'm like, well, next time you should still give it to me for that price. If you put Lorobar $1.15 all along the entire bar section, and the big, not a big display, it was actually, I would say medium-sized display, but it's not a display up on top. It didn't say Lorobar, but it's a big, medium size. I keep saying big. It's a good display size, and has Lorobar $1.15. I mean, like, maybe it's in cents. Maybe it's like, you're watching this, you might say, like, what's the difference between $1.15 and $1.96? That's just in the cents. Well, it makes a difference because, like, what if I was to get like 7 or 8 bars? They weren't rude, they seem pretty nice in there, but it just seems like I felt like I was bothering them. But like, that's pretty serious when you're gonna put $1.15 all along the wall and on display, and then they didn't argue with me, but right away they said, well, that's the price. I don't know if it was $1.79 or $1.96. I don't remember. Well, they gave it to me $1.15, and the other thing they gave me for $3.79, which is the regular price, but it's on sale for $3.79, which doesn't make any sense because behind the sale sticker it says $3.60. So go figure that. So, other than that, I'm going to try to do reviews on some products that I got, but I don't know if I should show you because that's going to be like my surprise. Alright, I'm headed in. Still locked out of my Facebook. Keep me in your thoughts. See me, like, going in, like, if you could just vision me like seeing all my pictures on Facebook, because that's what I need to go back into my old account, and that's where all my pictures are. That would be so awesome. But it was a pretty interesting day that I got to see like the guy that looks like The Rock. It's interesting too because like he was talking about the crazy thing is he was talking about Job in the Bible, and last week they didn't talk about that. And it's just like, I told the missionaries, I was like, you know what? Didn't I tell y'all I lost a lot in my life? I was like, now I just lost my Facebook. I was like, and they were like, oh yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. I don't think I probably will ever join the Mormon church, but I'm never going to say that I'll never will join the Mormon church either. Like, they seem really nice. And there's a lot of things, well, there's pros and cons on a lot of things that I see. Oh, am I red or am I red? Oh, I look red, don't I? Anyway, till next time, just thought I'd share it with you.